So just arrived in Helsinki at the terminal building and it's raining. Welcome to Helsinki. The beautiful weather. This is what you get for coming traveling in November, right? I'm Patrick Hughes and this is Planet Patrick. I'm going to head out now on the number 2 line to get into the city centre. I'm way too early to check into my hotel, but I'm hopeful that they'll keep my bag. But I think this is more of a hostel than a hotel, so they may not. Let's go and find out. Well, that seemed pretty easy. The terminal's there. I've walked 200 yards and right behind me is where the trams go from. I need to get tram number 2. I need to check the direction. And I have no idea how to pay, so I'll work that one out. I just checked with these lovely people behind me that I'm on the right side and that I'll be getting the right tram number 2 into the city centre. €2.80 seems very reasonable. That was all very easy. I only had to go 3 stops from the Olympian terminal to here at Senatintori. My Finnish pronunciation probably won't be very good. It's only about 300 meters, I think, to the hotel, so I'm going to go there now and see if I can drop off this bag. This is all super confusing. It's not well sort of signposted. Hopefully I'm about to find the right spot. I'm getting ready to head out for lunch. It struck me that I haven't yet shown you around my little room here in this hostel that is sometimes a hotel, is sometimes a hostel. Istanbul, it's Constantinople now. It's Istanbul, Constantinople now. It's a hotel, but it's a hostel. I think I knew that there were shared bathrooms. I'm going to show you that much later on. The person who's cleaning it is sort of in and around there and I don't want to disturb what they're doing. It wouldn't be appropriate. There's 2 single beds in here. This was the smallest room that they had on offer. It's kind of a little bit over budget, but everything in Finland was way over budget. These single beds look absolutely fine. They have 1 pillow, which seems to be the thing. I will be robbing that second pillow. And there's this other thing which I also noticed on the boat, which is that there's a little sleeping pad which is wrapped in the sheet. There's not like a big thick mattress and then a divan base like we might have in Ireland, the UK or in the United States of America. And then on top there is the quilt. Everything's grey. The colours all work fine. There's like a mustard coloured curtain here. I don't think those are going to be blackout, but there are also blinds here. There's a couple of chairs and a little bedside table that I'm using as a desk for editing. And because this room is for 2 people, there are 2 spaces for putting your luggage, 1 here and 1 over here. So they really have thought about the needs of 2 friends who would be sharing. It's a step up from a hostel. You're not in a room with 16 people with bad gas. Instead, you're in a room probably with your friend or you're here on your own. It's functional. And there's a nice mirror with me in a big puffy jacket in it. Later, bathroom. Now, food. Lunch. I don't know why, but this whole arrangement, the hostel being up on the 7th floor of a building where there's lots of smaller stores, reminds me a lot of Tokyo and other parts of Japan, where each building has multiple purposes, including as hostels and capsule hotels. So perhaps it's fitting that I'm going to go and have some Japanese food for lunch. Luckily, this lunch place I'm going to, it's only about a block away. It's up this street here. It's really starting to rain, so once I've eaten a nice bowl of rice or noodles or something deliciously Japanese, I'm going to have to go back and get a hat and an umbrella before I can go for a decent walk downtown Helsinki. So this is Momo Toko. This is where I'm going to have lunch. They seem to have a chicken katsu donburi, so I'm going to try that out. So excited! Well, that was absolutely delicious. To be honest, they got the order wrong, but they corrected it and it really wasn't an issue. So what did that do to our budget for today? This is going to be my main meal for today. So I had the donburi, I had a little chicken starter, and I had a soft drink that all came to €19.50. So let's add that to the budget and see how we go. If I were even halfway sensible, I'd go back to the hotel, get a hat, an umbrella, a range of other inclement weather apparel. But I'm only 200 meters away from the main place that I want to go to in Helsinki, which is Helsinki Cathedral, right at the heart of the city. And somewhere that I performed with the Irish group Anuna. Look up Anuna if you haven't already. We performed there with the group called Rajaton, who are fantastic and everybody in this part of the world knows of them. I'm going to pop up to the cathedral and see if it's open. I mean, it might not be. Thanks to my trusty guide, that is the interwebs, I've learned that this cathedral, known as St. Nicholas's Cathedral, the ground was broken here in 1830 and the cathedral finished in 1852. The architect was one Carl Ludwig Engel, but you probably already knew that. It has a capacity of 1,300. The bishop is called Timu Lasial Solo. I think the best thing to do right now is to pop in and have a look. I think you can pay a fee of €5 and it's supposedly open during the COVID. Back a few memories. It's very peaceful inside until a group of about 20 people came in bearing suitcases. The weather is getting a little bit damp. I've got a video to edit, so I'm going to pop back to my little hotel hostel room, get some work done and get ready for heading out a little bit later on to meet my friend for a glass of wine / coffee / indeed tea. The latest video is uploading. Hopefully you're going to get to see that later today. I have a little Google map of my route. I'm about to head out to meet my friend. I need to get the M2. It was just a couple of stops, really not far at all. Hello! International Queen of Fabulosity, Marde. So the forecast said no rain. It's absolutely pouring. It's not the word I want to use, but here we are at Cafe Cathedral.
This area is full of small bars and cafes like this place.
You're also now featuring. They had kind of like a thing about it. Thank you.
Well, ça a été très charmant d'avoir un petit cube de vin.
Here on Planet Patrick, we get insights into what's happening in the local neighborhoods of each city we go to. No, we almost never do that, but we're doing it tonight with the rather delicious Marianne, Marde, Mar. So we're going to a local neighborhood restaurant called
Harjukasi.
Harjukasi.
Yeah.
And the kasi is for the number 8, which is normally pronounced
8.
And this is the shorthand version of saying the number 8. Isn't that interesting? Oh, this looks fascinating.
Yeah.
It's kind of dark.
Isn't it?
It looks like a brothel. Thank you. Wow.
It's in Finnish. It's in English.
Yay! I don't think we're going to be able to film very much in here because it's so dark at the table. So we'll see you on the other side, whatever happens. It won't be because we're drunk, because wine is so expensive here. I have no idea what this is. It's too dark to see what it is, but it looks good. It smells nice. So a couple of hours have passed in this beautiful restaurant, the name of which I can't remember.
Harjukasi.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking. And so onwards we go into the night, full of delicious food, mainly cabbage, I think.
Yeah, mainly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You seem to eat a lot of cabbage with some fish. I worry for your system.
Which was really, really good.
It was really, really good.
Yeah.
So this was a lot of fun. Great to get out and about in Helsinki, in Finland. And we're heading, because we're sensible people, to bed early.
At the moment, we're at Kallio. It's one of the hippiest areas in Helsinki.
Why did you pick to live here?
I picked to live here because I found an apartment which is affordable. And actually, it's the area where everybody wants to live in. The past years, everybody wanted to move in Kallio in Helsinki. It's very hippie, very nice. Lots of bars and lots of restaurants.
You should come and check out this area. It's turned out to be really cool and didn't even know it was here. Without Marianne, I wouldn't have known. I'm Patrick Hughes and this is Planet Patrick.